Look at me, 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 look at me now. Fuck, are you kidding me? All of my
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at rage, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. And now, for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Bam Bam. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
So lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That one snuck in. Nice strike. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Unable to connect there. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Look at him whipping his hip into that kick.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. There's no give on that leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Checks the leg kick. Just unable to quite find that range.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. You can't take many of those, you better check.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Choi gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Oh, big head kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expressions of his opponent.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy?
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Flush right hand is true. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Nice head kick. Nice kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, and he caught the kick. Superman punch lands. And both guys really throwing with authority. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
10 seconds to go. Pretty good right hand. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Head kick. Punch over the top.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by the Korean Superboy.
Big leg kick lands.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Changes his stance. Punches blocked.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Nice knee to the midsection there. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big kick lands. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Oh, nice.
Choi gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. "20 seconds to go, round two. Tries the flying knee to no avail. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
10 minutes in the books. All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks, and certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up, or he's gonna go good night very soon.
Snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm gonna stop the fight. You gotta keep your hands up.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Wood corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop, John, stop. Big head kick lands.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Good jab.
The Korean Superboy gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. And he caught the kick. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Nice leg kick lands.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh!
Head kick lands.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Let's get more active with the striking.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Let's go.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach.
Oh, man.
Oh, big left. Nice punch by the Korean Superboy. Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as over the top, this fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Ooh, big shot lands.
Just missed with the left there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Big head kick.
Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you gotta make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You gotta get the elbow to the side. Otherwise, when he lands one, that's gonna shut everything down.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Visibly limping here.
Get him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Able to check the high kick.
Big punch lands through the middle. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Back and forth we go.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Just misses with the straight right. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big kick.
Choi's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
That was a thudding leg kick. Real nice body kick lands. Oh, big punch land.
Wow. Beautiful straight punch there by Choi.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So a big win for him here tonight, and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO. We set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to